We're going to... Oh, I missed the fucking turn.
We're gonna miss it.
And it's because of this fucking video.
Anyway, so we're on our way to Victoria. Dan is doing the 70.3 tomorrow, which is apparently now a 69.1.
Yeah, they cancelled the swim because of the water's gross, apparently.
Which is so annoying. Like, I genuinely feel so gutted because everyone has trained for months
6 months.
to do something, and now
for this last September.
they're not doing it. Well, you are doing it, but
Yeah. But I'm going to do the T100 anyway.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're on our way to Victoria. We're getting the 6 a.m. ferry.
Reservation,
Morning, yeah.
pass it out. Fortunately, you were late for the reservation. They have closed the lanes.
We made the ferry then.
Not after a towing off.
We've just seen a whale!
Yeah, that really hurt my ear drum.
Yeah, that was so loud. Oh my gosh! Oh, Danny's there!
Yeah, no, they're going to let the horn go.
We're nearly here. I feel so nervous and I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, my arms have gone numb.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get his bike out and then we're gonna go wreck it up.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Chelsea.
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't take it off. Commemorative swim cap.
Right here.
Dan's just looking for his name on the t-shirt.
There you go. Daniel Dean.
Oh, yay! What?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Woohoo! So this is where Dan's gonna finish. Oh my god, why do I get so scared? Okay, so you'll be coming that way.
Coming this way.
Wow.
So this is where you've got to be when I finish.
Okay, so actually maybe I should just stand here.
Right here.
Right here. So obviously this swim isn't happening anymore, but this is where Dan would have been swimming. Very, very pretty, but I can totally understand why they've closed it off, because there's a lot of, is it like bacteria? Algae in there, and it looks very green. Real shame.
Yeah, would have been.
Would have been running out of here, Dan. Yeah, look, he's gone.
Let's see some fish jump up.
Ah, nice.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to beautiful, sunny Victoria. Ironman 70.3 Victoria. And we'll see you tomorrow.
So we just got to our hotel and we're going to see if we can check in early. I think you can check in at 3:30 and it's currently 12:30, so a little bit cheeky, but... yeah. So we can't check into our hotel, which is annoying, but...
Not for an hour.
Not for an hour, we've only got an hour wait, so it's not really annoying, but we're going to go and get some lunch. We're going to go to a place called Wildfire Bakery. Wildfire Bakery.
Gonna get a sandwich.
Just, yeah, gonna get a sandwich, Dan needs some carbs, and then just gonna really go for a slow walk because I'm conscious that we don't want to...
Slow walking. Look how fast we're walking right now. How slow is this?
And don't want to make the legs hurt, so...
We already are.
Yeah.
We
Really
already
love
are.
Victoria, it's such a nice place.
She's going to make me fail the race because of all this walking to bakeries.
I've also just realised this angle's probably no good, so we should probably go up there.
Oh.
But yeah, let's go get some lunch because I'm hungry.
I'm starving. I think I'm used to doing this for a living.
What,
Being a professional athlete and just... We can go in.
Hey Dan,
What?
come and check out the shower. Open it up and go in there.
Prison shower.
That's so small. God, I feel like I could only just really fit in there. So we finally checked into the hotel, and it's very lovely here. It's built in 1998, so the building is younger than us. But yeah, finally in. We're probably about 20 minutes drive from the start, which is quite a nice distance because there's so much to do around the area, so it gives us an excuse just to explore downtown a little bit more. But we have just been for some lunch. Dan had a chicken sub thing and I had a falafel wrap. So we arrived this morning, we went and picked up all of Dan's race stuff. So they gave him his race number, his beloved backpack, which he's been going on about for such a long time. And to be fair, it's a really good size, which he's packed and filled already. They also gave him a swim cap, which was a bit of a weird moment when they asked us what colour, because knowing that he's not actually wearing it.
What's the point?
What's the point?
Well, I can wear it to the pool and everyone at the pool's going to know. I don't know, 60.9. 69.1.
Oh, and there's a backpack. I really like it.
Oh yeah, I got a t-shirt too.
Yeah, Dan got a t-shirt, which looks really cool. Also, as well, we were looking at the merch when we were in the event village. We might get one tomorrow. It's just, they're quite expensive. So it's a lot to justify. And I think also it's quite a lot to justify
when I'm not doing the full thing.
Yeah. Anyway, there are quite a few little vendors there. A lot of hydration supplement shops, brands, and maybe 3 food trucks. But anyway, before we came today, I got down a little goodie bag and I just shoved a few little snacks in there because I've done my research as to what bars are good for the transitions and things. Apparently Cliff bars are really handy. So we got a choc chip and I also got him a mint choc chip one. 4 of those. All the family are tracking him on the app, and I will be too. When the guy was doing the athlete briefing earlier, he said that it'll basically give me an indication as to when they think he's going to hit the transition, which I thought was so cool because if I was to miss him, then I don't think he'll ever forgive me. Yeah, that's happened before. He's running the New Forest Half Marathon in the UK. To be fair, I was working at Garmin at the time and I was on the aid station and I got my bearings wrong. So I thought I'd be on the aid station when Dan passes, but I wasn't. So when he passed the finish line, he was expecting to see me and I wasn't there. I was too busy with my cowbells cheering everyone else on. So Dan actually went for a little shakeout cycle yesterday and lost his bottle for some reason. So then he picked up a new one earlier from Oak Bay Bicycles, which is a cool little shop, and they had quite a few deals on. I saw a couple of little road bikes myself and I could be tempted. Especially when you're at races like this, it kind of just psychs you up, and I feel so much guilt for not being part of it. And it's definitely something I'm going to want to do next year. There's just a different vibe to these kind of events opposed to running ones, and I don't know what it is. Do you have any idea?
This one's nice because it's a bit smaller.
Yeah, I guess there's it feels
1,600 people.
Yeah, 1,600 people are doing this race, and yeah, it just feels like a good size, I think. Because
triathlon's the best sport.
Triathlon is the best sport, and I think marathons are fun too. But there's just too many people. I also got him a box of Pop-Tarts because a lot of people say they're really good too. I got him some Body Glide, which was a lot cheaper online, but I panicked and just brought it in triathlon shop and it cost me double the price, but it's what it is. And it's even more annoying that he doesn't even have to wear his wetsuit. So
no, but I'll still put it on. I'll still use it.
Pop-Tarts, as I say, choc chip, good flavour. Post-race snack. And also, so last night I wanted to just prepare and get ready. So Dan grounded up loads and loads of coffee, enough for us to have some today, 2 tomorrow, whatever. And guess what I forgot? The AeroPress. So
What we forgot. We've got AeroPress.
That's depressing. But Dan's also obsessed with Mr. Big. Not quite the Cadbury's chocolate that we like, but these.
It's still Cadbury's chocolate though. It's Cadbury's brand.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is Cadbury's, yeah, but I'm not sure it's legit. And I also went to a work event the other day and picked up loads of these drinks, which apparently are really, really nice.
It's just salt.
Yeah, just salt, I guess. Some little gummies, maybe just to pop in his cage on his bike. A lot of people rave about these as well. There is quite a lot of carbs. 28 grams of carbs. It's not quite the energy drink, I don't think. Oh, caffeine. There we go, 150. Then also, we have been living on my overnight oats for quite a while, so we didn't want to change that for the morning. So I have done some race day oats, which is just oats in here, chia seeds, protein powder, and that's it. Yeah, we just need to grab some milk from the shop and then we can pop that in the fridge. Ready for the morning, but there isn't a fridge, so hoping we can just go sneak it in downstairs. And I also got down some Morton gels. Morton gels,
The
which
160s and the carb mix.
160 gels and the carb mix, which I've seen a lot of reviews about online. Apparently pro athletes use them, and I wanted to get something else for Dan, so I think you're going to use them either tomorrow or on the T100 race. I have also booked us to go for dinner at a very popular Italian downtown, which when we came to Vancouver, Victoria last year for the half marathon, couldn't get reservations. You have to book quite a few days in advance, but I managed to book a place for 6 o'clock. So we're going to have probably a ton of pasta. Dan might have 2 meals.
I might have some pizza and some pasta.
Going to fill up on all the goodness.
But I am very carved up.
Yes, and then have an early dinner, and then I think, yeah, just an early night because we couldn't sleep a wink last night. We're up at 3:30, nearly missed the ferry. Just had a little power nap. Didn't really sleep, but
I did.
Dan got some shut eye. So yeah, we've had a really, really busy day, so it's definitely going to be an early night because we've got an early start. I think we've got to be at the event village you can be there from 4:30, but we're going to...
Transition doesn't open till 5:30.
Yeah, transition doesn't open till 5:30, so I think we're going to aim to get there for like 5ish maybe. And then race starts around 6 a.m.
6:30.
6:30 a.m. So we've got a long day ahead of us. I also said, Stan, because it's not a huge race village, I wasn't too sure if I should hang around after, only because there's quite a long period between when he starts and when I finish, and there's only so many times I can go around the same tent. But I did speak to a few of the volunteers and they were like, oh, come and volunteer, grab a t-shirt. So I might actually do that if I sort of like get to a point where I'm just getting a little bit bored of waiting around. But I'm sure I'll chat to someone and the time will just fly by. And if it's sunny, then I'll just sit on a deck chair or something.
Sit on the grass.
Yeah, and just chill out. But otherwise, we're going to head out for dinner in probably about half an hour. Yeah, so otherwise, gonna grab some food and then we'll be back for race day in the morning. Finally has a coffee in his hand. Okay. Go on, Dan, you got it.
Hopefully.
Love you. Hey, Dan. Good luck. I love you.
I'm going to be one of those 25 or 30 people that For the line, good luck.
I love you.
All right, bunch of finishers, Kimberly Bernard.
Well done, Dan. I'm proud of you.
Fell over at the end. Tripped over like a goof.
There we go.
Off
All
to
of that.
tomorrow then.
And the beloved backpack. And a hat. And a hat. Yeah, that hat's cool. Yeah, I like that.